Morning everyone, it is me. Merc is back in. We are headed for the alarm first off. Got it on charge to try and put some power in it because it is absolutely flat as a pancake. But it is a lovely sunny morning out here, that's for damn sure. So, first couple have arrived. We have a smart fourtwo, two-seater Brabus, the special edition. This is having new head unit, CarPlay and Android Auto, and the front speakers are blown. So we've got this old retro Pioneer to change out, putting in a 77 in there. Obviously Bluetooth, digital radio, all the fun stuff. And we've got to change these door speakers as well because they've had it. Give it a nice little sound. So I'm jumping on with that. Dan has also got a Volvo in an XC40, which we are doing front and rear dash cameras in it from Thinkware. And avoiding seagull shit while we're out here. Right, see you in a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Right then, so Alex is working on the smart car, getting the Pioneer 77 all wired in, making sure that that turns on and off and does what it needs to do after removing all of the jank from behind the dashboard, all that crap. So that's all taken out, nothing too exciting. And then we've got a Volvo XC40, so this one is a fairly new vehicle. I believe this to be a 23 reg, so 2023, and we've got the Q200 in the windscreen there, GPS puck just at the top just there, and then the rear camera in the rear window in the swept area just about here. So we just need to do a couple of little bits and bobs in terms of the setup with the customer when they come in. So you've got just the rear view camera on the screen there, just looking through the swept area there, whether you can see the little water spots there to show you where the wiper goes. But that is nice and clear there. And these things, the fuse box actually is underneath the passenger front seat. So this thing's got the dog bed in the back of it, but underneath in the passenger footwell, there's a black plastic cover. Pop that off and you get to all the fuses. That is roughly, well, you may be able to see it through there. Just, yeah, you can see it there. I'm just struggling to see the screen on the back of the camera because it's so damn sunny out today. It's motorbike weather, hey? So this thing's going back together. We've got to do some door speakers in it and then it's ready to go. It sounds like absolute dog water. But yes, so we'll catch up with you in a little bit. We'll give you a bit more of an update on this thing in a bit. We come to it this morning and it was completely dead as a doornail. So we've put it on charge. I've jump started it, brought it in. Alex has put the jump pack on the back of it to be able to charge it up, or the snap-on charger set. And we're taking out the wheel arch liner on the front side. Reason being is the alarm, battery backup system and the siren we believe to be around about here. So we're going to pop the arch liner out, get to the back of that and just check to see whether disconnecting that gives us our shut off, because we're still getting 0.2 of an amp draw on the battery, which is killing it. So yeah. We've also got Mazda MX-5 in today as well. What's the Mazda 5 for? They should get an edge unit. Right, catch up in a bit. Right then, so we thought we'd just pick up the camera and show you what's going on. So we're doing the door speakers on the smart car. Mercedes. Have a word. What are you doing? Or what were you doing when you designed this fucking thing?
Smoking Jimmy Crack, that's what.
Proper smoking crack. Now, to get these door cards off, I'll run through it with you now, just in case any of you have actually got.
Don't get the door cards off.
Don't do the door cards, right? It's pointless. Don't bother about it. If the door speaker blows up, buy a new car. To get these door cards off, you don't attack this side whatsoever, pretty much. You've got two screws here. You undo those two. There's a plastic tab in here. You can undo this. However, it's likely to break off. I would probably just leave that one alone. Most of the attacking has got to be done behind the mirror. So you undo the plastic surround for the mirror by undoing a few screws in here. Now, what you start off by doing is you pop off this bit of trim. There is one screw on the inside edge just there. It is in that configuration.
Well, that's nice.
Sick. So, there's one screw on that inside panel just there. You undo that, it's a Torx 20. Once you've undone that one, that trim is very tight but will pop upwards. You want to pop it up off of this tooth here. Once you've undone that, it'll expose 2 screws into this piece of trim that will be behind it. That will sit roughly like that. You'll have 1 screw there where that little hole is and 1 screw there. One you will be able to get to without taking the mirror trim off, one you won't. Once you've undone those 2,
Fuck this.
you can then undo the 3 for the mirror, which are located 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. They are all, again, Torx 20s. If you've got manual mirrors, you'll need to pull down, or pull up, sorry, on, where has it gone? This piece. There is a tab just there. You'll need to pull that tab up to be able to separate the adjuster from this piece of trim. Otherwise you won't be able to get the mirror off. Once you've done that, you'll expose.
Then you slit your wrists,
Yeah.
and have a drink.
Yep. Go and sit in a warm bath.
Make yourself some toast.
You'll expose the 1 Torx 25 bolt just there. Once you've undone that one, you'll find that the door card, you'll be able to push from this edge, push it forward, it will move around about 1/4 inch, and then it will pop over this side. You've got this little bit of plastic here, you can see it moves, pop your fingers in behind that, and pull the door card. You'll pop it towards you. Don't yank it right off, the door card's held in with these little tabs here. They lock in that way. So once you've pushed it forward, you can then pop the door card a little bit out. Once you've done that, you can then push the door card downwards to be able to then angle the door card like so. Once it does that, you'll pop this off from around the bottom, and then you'll be able to maneuver to get it out from behind this door handle. Once you've done that, buy a new car. You end up with this. You end up with this. And they are just a plastic. So that's what you get left with, and then you can access what Alex is doing here, the back of the door speaker, just there.
Twats.
What a shit design. Absolute garbage. But there you go, there's a little tutorial on how to take the door cards off, or how to replace the door speakers on a Smart fourtwo. Is this a fourtwo?
Yeah.
Smart fourtwo, there you go. What a stupid design. Nonetheless, there you go. Catch up with you all soon.
Ah. You prick. Right, we got the battery backup siren out of the Merc, and we are still looking at a drain at the minute of 0.4, which is where it was before.
Now we need to wait 30 minutes for the car to go to sleep.
So the next thing we need to look at is the alternator, and then I'm going to stab him, kill him. Smart car. Hey, look, Dan, I'm not going to film Reg's. Smart car is done. Can you unlock it, please? And Jono's here, everyone.
Hello.
Sunny out. It's bike weather, mate. What are we doing here? So Pioneer is in. New Pioneer is in. There we go. So CarPlay and Android Auto. We just had the skins off and done the speakers, so it's now got kickers in the doors. Happy day, Dan.
Yeah, I'm just about to come over to that now.
Attention to detail of a fucking dyslexic llama. Right, see you in a bit, everyone.
And so we're just going to give you a bit of an update on what's going on. So we have we spoken about the Mercedes? Yeah. We have?
It's this one.
Okay, cool. So Mazda MX-5, we have...
Film the Reg's this time. I will send you to Jesus.
Okay, so we've got customer's own JVC, this is a KWM 560BT. Now, this is a non-DAB radio, so this has just got Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto by the looks of it. There we go. So it's all in with our fascia kit and harness and bits and bobs to get it to work. So we've got steering wheel control harness working. and then all the buttons mute, all the other bits and bobs work. So this thing's ready to go. No microphone at the top, no digital aerial antenna, but however we have got a USB in the glovey. So other than that, this thing is buttoned up and ready to go as well. So get the customer phone call over for this one. We'll move back on with getting this thing back together now that we've got it to sit nice and low. Yes, it does jump around just a little bit, but a hell of a lot less now that that thing's out. So, catch up with you soon.
See you in a bit. Afternoon, everyone. Right, 5 o'clock, end of play, Saturday done, 10 past 5. We have put this thing back together, traced it down to the alarm module that's in the wing. That's now out. That little thing there. Ready for the customer. He's not coming till Monday morning. But yeah, we can safely say that this thing is done and dusted, ready to go. He knows about the other issues. It's got some coolant faults and things like that, but certainly at least the battery. We got it down to 0.8, 0.7, which is about 4 weeks before it goes flat, but he said he doesn't leave it longer than a week before he drives it, so that'll be enough for him to pass off an old car. Everything else has been picked up. Monday morning, what we got in, dash cameras, and we got Adam's deranged back for the box, retune the amp, get everything set up, so that'll be a good one. We get to put the fiberglass unit back in the Ranger, and that thing will be good. Cool, right. It's round the other way. Yeah. Don't put it on that way. Yeah. You look like a fucking silly worm.
Won't be seeing a lot, will I?
Like the shittest ninja. Right, see you in the morning, everyone. No, see you Monday, everyone. Oh, actually, no, you will see me tomorrow. I think me and Dom are out on the bikes. We will be mothering Sunday. Mothering Sunday tomorrow, and then we'll be taking that thing out for a bit of a session, I think, with little Dom. So see you in the morning. Batteries are all charged. So we'll get that going tomorrow. See you then. Bye.